Luffy is one of the greatest characters ever made in the world of manga and anime. So here are the best moments when Luffy flexed a bit too hard in One Piece. Luffy is one of the most cheerful guys you'll ever meet, but he can also be a prime badass if he needs to. We see both of those things in play as our boy was able to become friends with all those beasts and also scared the living daylights out of Loki with that Gear 4 punch. Bro was getting rage-baited by Loki of all people, but he did get the last laugh, which shows exactly why Luffy is the GOAT of One Piece. Also, that Gear 4 transition was super smooth and quick. Taking on giant monsters is never an easy thing to do, but in the world of One Piece, you could say it's not a very rare scenario. Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji all get to flex a bit in this sequence, and it looks awesome AF. Of course, Luffy steals the show with his Gear 5 form as he plays around with the giant snake and takes it down with an epic punch. He sure looks like he's getting used to Gear 5, but what's crazy is that these were like level 1 monsters. Bro was totally on overkill mode. Luffy rarely does rematches, so his clash with Lucci already felt epic. But when he unveiled Gear 5, the hype went through the roof. The transformation was bizarre, hilarious, and absolutely peak, with Luffy pulling off reality-bending moves that look straight out of a cartoon. At the same time, Lucci's awakened form brought real intensity, making the fight even more thrilling. The animation team clearly poured their hearts into it, matching Luffy's wild energy beat for beat. No wonder Gear 5 moments dominate every conversation online.
ん？俺の前でもずいぶん大口叩いたよ。
お天様に会わせるくれよ。
ルフィ。
ワノ国では流れるという意味を持っている。
Yup, we can't talk about Luffy flexing unless we also mention the iconic episode 1015 of Peak Piece. It's often hailed as the series' finest episode of all time, and Luffy's Red Rock moment is a big reason for that. Normally Bro is chill and goofy, so to see him shift into full focus is rare, which makes it all the more impactful when he executes one of the greatest flexes of the anime. Taking on Kaido is no small task, yet Luffy delivers the goods with crazy intent. That final blow, followed by his pose, radiated pure aura. It's the kind of scene that explains why fans stay so devoted to One Piece.
おでんがカイドウに殺された日。ゴムゴムの。ロック。
ドラムが聞こえる。間違いない。
何？楽しくなってきた。
Yup, Gear 5 is getting a lot of glaze, and rightly so. One Piece fans were waiting for this moment after they saw it in the manga, so with the kind of animation the scene got, they lost their minds. Luffy's Gear 5 transformation brought the house down and had the whole internet locked down. After nearly dying, Bro comes back stronger, wackier, and totally unhinged in the best possible way. His new white rubbery form lets him bend reality itself, turning the fight with Kaido into a chaotic mix of cartoon madness and pure power. He's bouncing attacks back, stretching his face, and turning goofiness into a weapon. Gear 5 delivered epic action with Luffy's classic silliness. Honestly, only finding the One Piece might top this.
You'll see! Gum gum!
Here's yet another crazy fight. Luffy's battle with Katakuri stretched across a lot of episodes, but rightfully so, and the finale is what cemented it as a legendary moment, not just on One Piece, but for anime in general. When Luffy unveiled Gear 4 Snake Man, his speed shot up, and his erratic punches finally broke through Katakuri's defenses. Their last clash ripped through the mirror world with devastating impact, making it a perfect capstone to their duel. The animation hit another level here, showing Luffy's chaotic strikes against Katakuri's immense skill. It instantly became a viral fight because of the flexing from both sides. It's also a highly rewatched, edited, and celebrated clip by One Piece fans everywhere.
坂波お前ムカつく
In the world of One Piece, the celestial dragons are superior tyrants, shielded by the Navy and are often drunk on unchecked authority. Among them, Saint Charlos stood out as the vilest of them all, sneering at slaves and fishmen alike during the slave auction. But when he dared to shoot Hachi, Luffy's patience shattered. With no grand speech or warning, he stepped forward and drove his fist square into Charlos' face. The entire hall reeled in shock, yet Luffy's only concern was his friend. That silent build-up before the strike turned it into one of the most legendary and gratifying moments in anime history. And yes, it's also a super flex.
チャルロスチャルロス
悪いお前ら
切り損ねたお前ら大変なことを
ルフィだから仕方ないわ。
さてやることは決まってきたな。
お前ら
あいつを何だと思ってる
てめえ何の
何なんだ一体
やめねえかあいつが俺8年がかりで書かせたんだぞやりすぎだクソゴム
We're turning back time with this one, and it's a crazy flex. We all know the live-action One Piece covered this fight, but the anime will always hit different. Luffy showed us what his rage could do, and it made us fear him for a bit. Arlong thought he had this one in the bag, but by the time the fight ended, it was almost as if the dude never even stood a chance against the goat.
ゴムゴムの
シェーコン
Honestly, if he were... But no matter what we're up against, he's... Caesar may be strong.
You decided to come back?
Die!
Luffy has fought all kinds of enemies in One Piece, so fights like these will keep showing up. However, the one against Caesar Crown was really special because of how seamless Luffy became once he awakened his Grizzly Magnum. Caesar had no answer to that move, so the moment Luffy let it out, we knew how the fight was going to end. Luffy's scream alone felt so strong that it stayed with us all well after the battle ended. Bro went all kinds of crazy here.
Let's calm down for a second and talk!
Like, share, and subscribe if you like this list and want to see more of this topic. Have any suggestions? Drop them in the comments below, and I'll see if I can make a video on them. Okay then, stay strong and be good.